Top, top,
Top,
top.
top, top.
Well,
Mid, cam,
I'm
mid.
going sub.
Yo, whatchamacallit? Um, do you remember when I showed you that channel Indie Mouse where the outro was the remixed Will Smith song, Party
Yes.
Starter?
Yes.
Well, he does like an October, like Shocktober thing
Okay,
for
sure.
for spooky, scary stuff.
Yeah.
And he just put out one for Silent Hill 3. And I gotta say, this video, it's on the longer side. It's like 40 something minutes or whatever, but it's the whole game, you know.
Yeah.
But it is high quality. That's all I can say. I think that there's one specific section that I definitely want you to watch.
Okay.
I don't know off the top of my head. Eventually, I'll go back to the video and find, you know, like the 5 or 6 minutes, I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you would enjoy the whole video immensely.
Fantastic.
I have no clue who I want to play though.
I don't know why you aren't playing Eckley, your new love.
Well, I can't play her in the jungle.
Damn. I guess you're not a true Ackley fan.
Play some Kang.
Some Kang.
Yeah, some Kang. Exactly.
Teabag Doggo. One tough Chinese. The Wild Fragger. Yo, Google
Rail
Drive.
me daddy.
Yo,
pretty
rail me daddy. Oh.
Yeah, Rail me daddy and Google Drive takes the cake.
Yo, Google Drive.
You're almost as good as David Spade.
Almost as good, dude. Almost. Oh, yep. I just. Wow. This is I'm gonna have to layer this on top of some other names. Oh yeah, that's another great video we have. We finally recorded enough games of sadness that we have a 1 minute slideshow, Eye of the Angel, of all the great names that we've seen.
Oh, amazing. Amazing.
So we can enter those terms and those names into the lexicon to further our message to the masses.
Yeah. Yo, this man would love to swap me.
I was just about to say that. Oh, the chat. Why is the chat? I need to make it as big as possible. Do you make the chat box as big as possible? Because that's what I do.
I have never once in my entire League of Legends life altered the size of the chat box.
Are you serious? You've never... Really?
Never once.
Oh.
Never.
Girl, it needs to be front and center.
Girl, I see it plenty. It is plenty large.
Chat box need to be front and center. I mean, you've seen it in the vids.
Yeah, it's not like too much bigger, if my memory serves.
Yo, it took them this long to write an honor code for League of Legends, dude. An honor code for sadness.
Yeah, an honor code that will not be enforced.
Yeah, definitely not. Wow, Zareth's got quite the dance.
Yeah, he's got a quality.
But I like doing the crank that. Shoot the elbow. Don't stare directly into the sun. It'll hurt your eyes.
Pain.
Reverse psychology. My only weakness. Yeah, I purely play this game for my amusement and my amusement only, and it's really the best decision I've ever made in my life.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, exactly.
It's actually the best. When you treat games as games and you allow yourself to have fun, that's the best thing to do.
But yeah, honestly, I really have. Honestly, whenever I come into this game now, for the past like probably a week at least, all I do is ARAM.
Wow.
I do like 2 ARAM games, and then I'm like, all right, cool. sometimes 3. I don't know. I've really embraced the ARAM because it's just like I just want to go beat up some champions. You know, like I want to go fight for 10 minutes and then that'll be that.
Yeah, yeah. No,
And it
in
really
concept,
it does what it needs for me.
Yeah, in
Yeah,
concept,
I don't know, but
it's
something
pretty
shifted
good.
because I used to feel like you feel. I used to feel exactly the same as you about ARAM. But something shifted. I don't know what or why, really, because it's not really different. But something shifted, and I get much more enjoyment out of it now.
Word.
It might just be my mentality, but whatever it is, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, no, the concept is great. I do. It would be nice if I liked it, because then I could even play less of this game and be satisfied. But I don't know. I'm just such a traditionalist. I want the classic experience when I sign in. You know, I gotta play a normal game. It's gotta be blind pick. Please understand. Oh, girl, I would love to see the actual breakdown between all of the queues, because I think I knew what the queue sort of like player bases were um, back in the day, but I don't really know now.
Oh, well, I think it's probably still like 90% of all League of Legends is Summer's Rift. I would.
No, I'm talking specifically Summer's Rift blind pick normals.
Like, who does blind pick and who does ranked, or
Yeah,
like...
out of the entire player base, what percentage usually queues up for this, queues up for that, blah blah, you know?
Oh, okay, okay.
I would think that
Well,
most
on
people...
Summer's Rift, I'd say it's probably like maybe like 65, 35, something like that, or like probably most people play ranked. I would assume.
That's the
The
thing.
majority of people play ranked.
The majority of people probably do play ranked, but my skewed mind, I was like, oh, but I'm sure there's plenty of people playing blinds, but they're definitely not. It's definitely mostly playing ranked.
It's definitely mostly playing ranked, but at the same, for the same token, that's still probably like a couple 100,000 people playing normals. You know?
Yeah. Oh. Oh boy. Doink.
This bush is warded. I'm almost positive.
Okay.
Oh, you know what I listened to like
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
three times in a row. No. What was it like this past week?
I don't know.
The Moon and Antarctica.
Oh, very good, very good. I thought you were gonna say
I
Earth,
was
Wind, and Fire, but
no. Oh yeah, I know, because that was just what reminded me. No, because I was just like, I actually haven't like played this album in a while, and then I did, and then I said, oh wow, and then I played it immediately again.
Yeah, again, because you forgot.
Yeah. I want to be like, no, I hadn't forgotten, but I had forgotten.
Yeah, you had forgotten.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have.
I would never
again.
forget you. Yeah, exactly. I knew, but I didn't really know. Not until I had reminded myself.
Yeah, that sounds very nice. I had done that recently with this really corny group of white rappers from Boston named Air. Or I listened to their whole stuff.
Air?
Yeah, Air. AER.
Ooh.
It was a precious band in a very sensitive time in my life, and I'll always defend them even though their music's complete trash.
Sure, okay.
They just got them real good appropriated vibes. Appropriated Caribbean vibes.
Yeah, only the best.
Yeah. And that nice chillax feel that I aspired to as a young man. Because I had anxiety issues. Huh. Kersploosh.
Alright. That was nice.
Yeah, that was pretty good. But I listened to their whole discography and I was like, you know what? These guys are a little bit better than I remember, but not by much.
Hey, that's good though. That's surprising, honestly.
Yeah. And I was happy. Overall, I was in a good mood after listening. And that's kind of what I was looking for out of them, and I got it.
Yeah.
So.
I also was listening to more lo-fi this week than I had been in a little while, which was kind of nice.
Ooh. I've really been off the lo-fi for a long time now.
Yeah, so was I. I kind of stopped for a really long time, but then this week I was just playing some, and it was like, I see.
Yeah.
You know, that whole spiel.
Just that sometimes Sleepy Cow plays some tracks that are not bangers, and then I'm like, lo-fi, it's good, but then sometimes it's kind of mediocre. Because when you've got that 24-hour lo-fi station, you're gonna put in some stinkers, That only makes sense. You only have so much music.
Yeah. But I mean, it's a background kind of thing anyway, I feel. So even I don't know, there's nothing. So far at least, I have not come across anything from that channel where I'm like, ew.
Word?
Yeah, man. I gotta establish my big dick energy. Although I should really go buy. Then, I'm a greedy boy.
Hey, man. That's something that doesn't feel quite as good as staying around while you're still in lane with 4,000 gold.
Oh, fuck.
I love it.
Oh, that's the end. Yep. Alright, now I'll go back. You convinced me, Timo. Oh, but this is too juicy. Oh, this is too juicy. Where's Timo? Oh. Oh my goodness.
Easy.
Yeah, those are the plays that make people mad.
Actually, though.
Which is what makes them so much fun to perform.
Yo, no, you must be a retard. Dude. This is a community that we can be proud of, We will foster a productive, competitive, but ultimately healthy environment. Yo, you must be a retard. Wow. Oh boy. Yo, dramatic irony doesn't get more dramatic than this. Doesn't get more dramatic.
Yeah, here at the School of Dramatic Irony.
Trinmere? There you go. What are you doing, my friend?
I felt the desire to int.
I mean, hey, girl, it all hits.
The age-old, time-honored tradition of inting while ahead.
Yeah, so the suffering may be prolonged.
Dude, that Timo, he's giving me a stink eye. I couldn't let him, disrespect me like that.
Yeah, well, you stayed cool the whole time.
I only got an A+ though. If I hadn't died, I probably would have got an S.
But then you wouldn't have honored this age-old tradition.
Yeah, you're right. I gotta think of my ancestors.
Exactly. You just gotta think of your ancestors.